So the weight over the bar, it's another chance for us to have a look at the 56 pound weight. This time we're throwing it up instead of out, and over a bar. Again, 56 pounds comes from the sort of farming history, and you can almost kind of imagine farm hands on a break, you know, doing that boys will be boys bit of how high can I throw this? And you know, it's just one of these things that's sort of worked its way into Highland Games, given the links with sort of agriculture. So what we're looking at here is, again, single-handed, picking the weight up from between the legs just to set balance, and you'll see swing out. Some people swing it, you know, forward and out to the side, swing it back to the front and in. Some people think that puts them a bit off of balance, but it's just a couple of casts out just to sort of get your balance, get into a rhythm of it, swinging in between the legs. So what we're looking for here is, after you've sort of set your balance, swinging the weight out as it drops back down between the legs. What we're looking for is it will reach a high point behind you. So it's swung between the legs, it will reach a high point behind you. And again, you're almost looking for that fraction of a moment where the weight almost goes weightless, right at the top of the swing, just before it starts coming down. So again, what you're not wanting to do, again, 56 pounds, it's reasonable weight. We don't want to be muscling that about. What you're looking for is to use gravity. So as you feel the weightlessness of the weight in your hand, you're dropping your hips again, dropping down, allowing that to accelerate the weight as it comes down in between your feet. And almost as if you're lifting a sort of barbell, you're looking for the weight to get sort of in between the balls of your feet, because that's the best place for you to apply pressure to. It's where you would jump from, it's where you would lift a big heavy weight from, it's where you would clean a barbell from. Once the weight reaches that height, then you're accelerating it through the hips again, triple extension, ankle, knee, hip, throwing everything up, and you're just pulling the weight up in front of yourself and casting it straight up and in the air. Looks a lot more dangerous than it actually is. Your arc, you're not wanting the arc of the weight to be too wide, because obviously that's just a waste of energy. You're looking for it to, as efficiently as possible, go up and back down in as narrow a space as possible while clearing the bar. So if you're too far forward or too far back, you're going to knock the bar off. So again, another implement where there's sort of local variations to it. You'll see in a lot of American games, you'll see a metal pole suspended from the supports at the side. If the weight hits the bar will just swing, and in some games you will find that as the weight comes down and hits the bar, it will still go over and be counted as a throw. In a lot of games in Scotland, you won't kind of get that with this sort of small wooden pegs that you can see here. If the weight comes down on it, it's going to break and it's a no throw. So yeah, again, just another one of these sort of wee interesting variations from one games to the next.